again to start a waste management project between the tourism sector and the community sector in Watamu. And that was back in 2009. And the first thing we did was set up a community waste collection team. These guys, the Blues, we call them the Blue Team, clean our ocean team. And they started off going around with hand carts up and down the road, keeping the road clean, but also on the beaches, keeping our marine park beaches clean. And as time went by, we then realised, wait a minute, this is okay, keeping the beaches clean, but there's much more to do. And what do we do with this waste? Once it's collected, where does it go? And most of the plastic waste is going to the landfill site in Malindi. Again, landfill, not good for the environment. Recycling, as we now know, is the best solution for waste management. So we thought, okay, let's try recycling. So we got a crusher machine which recycles plastic, which you guys will see later. So I won't explain it now. By crushing the plastic, it then makes it a value product. You can actually sell that to the recycling industries. So straight away, we saw a use for all of that plastic we were collecting off the beach. Now, believe it or not, one of the most common in this part of the world, one of the most common waste items found on the beaches is flip-flops, sandals. And again, we thought, well, what can we do with them? And so this was like just a fun idea. We have a local artist, Andrew McNaughton. He's world-renowned for his beach art, and so he's made bigger-than-life art installations out of flip-flops and driftwood, which are now internationally famous. From that, the local guys said, well, what can we do? And so with our local blues and our local curio sellers and artists, we started making smaller curios and artwork from flip-flops, and you'll see a few later. And so what we've now created through the recycling is this. I mean, I think it's a beautiful circle where you have the problem in the first place, which is plastic and other marine debris reaching our beaches, polluting our beaches, and also the sea as well. So all of that plastic that's floating down to the bottom and getting entangled with corals, it's a big threat to the marine system. So we're now reducing that amount. By doing that, we're employing local people. They're getting a job and receiving an income as waste collectors. Then it goes on to the next stage, which is the community artists. They're making artwork from the waste, and again, more income, creating more jobs. Then it comes here for recycling. Again, more jobs, more income. And then the final part of the circle where the loop closes is the environmental impact. So you've now just reduced pollution on the beaches, you've now reduced the amount of waste going to the landfill site, and so there's the environmental impact, and you've created jobs and income. Nice circle. I like it. It's a good one. Yeah. And that's what we're showing when a community comes together, and you get everybody, you get the tourism industry partnering with the local community. There's your win-win. Key to success. And so every part of this story and every part of what we're doing here it's quite unique. Certainly unique in Kenya. We believe in Africa because there's a bigger story to it. And we want to put this on the map. We're going to be using this centre as a demo site, setting an example of excellence for not just other communities in Kenya, but for the whole region and for Africa. Because if we can make it work in Watamu, we can make it work anywhere where we have the organisations in place. So quickly on to where we're going. This is the recycling facility. This is where we're recycling our plastic. But as we look around, you'll see we're putting in place other small environmental technologies. We've got a biodigester over there which produces gas, which produces methane for cooking, and that's using organic waste. We've got a biofuel grid atomizer over there which makes these little strips of paint from organic waste, and you can use this for fuel. We've got the composting system going over there, so we're taking Brutal's organic waste and turning it into compost for vegetable beds and for medicinal plants and herbs. So this whole section here at the back, as it grows up, is going to be a herb, medicinal plant and vegetable garden, showing the local community how you can grow good vegetables in the best way and make the best profit using compost, which is again waste material. Finally, we've got just a little unit over there. That's our biochar deco. And what that's doing is taking organic waste like coconut husks, carbonising it and turning it into charcoal. So from other types of cheap waste, you're turning it into an alternative to charcoal, which is reducing the amount of food. Again, how this ties in with tourism, this is now because in Meader Creek we've got the crab shack, the boardwalk, the Carefway Island Cultural Centre, we've got a snake park, we've got all these great activities going on in Meader Creek, which tourists we know want to visit and already have a great reputation. This is now tying in, it's on that tourist circuit. So when people come here, they'll actually make that connection between being a responsible tourist and a responsible hotel, seeing how it helps the community, and then seeing the other community tourism projects. So it's a really nice little circuit. That's enough of that for now. Let's go and have a look.
How many lodges take part in this programme, and do you collect their rubbish, or do they bring it here? Or?
Yeah, so we have all of the Marine Park hotels, and 6 hotels have partnered with the project, including, so we have Medina, Hemingway's, Turtle Bay, Ocean Sports, Garoda, Kobe, 7, and Temple Point. So all of the Marine Park hotels have partnered with us and have, in one way or another, either sponsored, supported, donated and helped. But where the long-term partnership is, they are bringing their waste here. And so we've put in place in those hotels waste management systems, separation systems, and so they separate their plastic, their glass, their other waste. They're starting composting now, and then they bring, I mean just today Medina called me and said we've got a glass shipment, are you ready for it? So then they bring it here, but they've actually helped, they've already done half the work by putting in the waste management system in the first place, and we've done that with them. And so they have their bins, plastics, glass, paper, etc.
And it helps with their environmental accreditation as well.
And so where it comes back to benefits, so it's good for their green image, their green profile, and they're showing the CSR. And we've even had Medina and Turtle Bay have actually won national and international awards on the back of this for partnering with this project. Turtle Bay last week just got a World Responsible Tourism Award. They got a silver, and Medina got Ecotourism Kenya Gold.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, and so that's and it's more than just this. It's actually supporting all of these community ecotourism enterprises. So that's where WMA comes in as a facilitator, and we get people to work with each other and get the hotels, because before a hotel and a community group or a project, they'd never have that connection. Now they have, and so now this is the example of excellence that we want to show. The whole of Watamu, when you think about what we're doing, is an amazing example of what can be done when everybody pulls together. And that's on the tourism level, the conservation, community projects, community development.
Can I just say one very, very quick thing? Sorry to interrupt you. Just to say that this has only just been launched, and so we do have a vision for this, and I know Steve will actually talk about.
I forgot the vision.
So the vision will be, because we're partnering with health organisations, anti-jigger organisations. We will be building lots of other workshops which are made from plastic bottles, with Sam, which we'll see over there and Steve will explain. But what the vision for this place basically is that we have more art installations like this. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look so funky that it's on the tourist trail. So you've got all the hotels coming straight down here. You have the guests coming here. They can come to the workshops that are the buildings that are made out of recycled plastic bottles and so on. They're going to be watching the guys, the local people, make arts and crafts out of the marine debris. They can go and buy and take home, a bit like kazuri beads in Nairobi. So it's going to be a destination for the tourists, so you can actually say, yeah, there's something you want to really help the community with. Come here, there'll be